Listen, for fucking years, you motherfucking cocksucking motherfucking pieces of shit. Damn motherfucking. Y'all just come to motherfucking damn hasty conclusions on me, man. I didn't fucking. I didn't mean to say GD. I didn't really say God all the way, so you can't really say I said GD. But the intentions were kind of there. But, you know what? God should damn all the hasty concluders. Maybe give them a little weird karma or some shit. Make them think about it a bit. Well, nobody asked me. What do you think about politics? What do you think about how the world should be? This and that and blah, blah, blah. You fucking Iowa City fucks for years created some fucking image that I'm some like radical right wing fucking Nazi fucking. I'm sure you all thought in the South I was out there like fucking saluting some Nazi flag and fucking burning crosses and shit. Well, for the years I lived in the South, I live in the fucking boonies too. Yeah, there's fucking racist people. You got fucking racist people everywhere. You got black racist people. You got fucking Asian racist people. You got Mexican racist people. You got white racist people. Racist people are of our all colors and creeds. There's one thing about racism. It's not racist amongst. It's not racist. Anybody can be racist. I've seen it in the African American community. I've seen it in the white community. But I'll tell you this. I ain't seen nobody out here wasting fucking lumber, burning fucking crosses and shit. Doing all sorts of dumb shit like that, or going after the black community, like lynching people and shit like that. I ain't seen nothing like that, or even hear about nothing like that. You know? Some people won't talk to black people and shit. I ain't even trying to fucking explain racism in the South. If you want to understand racism in the South, go to the fucking South. It's weird compared to the North and the South. But not what you left wing fucks at Iowa City have fucking said about me for fucking years. I moved to this right wing area. All you motherfuckers be calling me gay and left wing and a liberal to the extent of like just fucking ridiculous shit. Y'all fucking called ICE on me, and then I'm pretty sure the Traverse City area, some fucking liberal made up I am a fucking ICE agent. Like, what? Motherfucker, that is not my MO to go round people up. You all want to think about my political, what I think? Fucking Joe Biden the past 4 fucking years saw inflation skyrocket. The average 9 to 5 worker living paycheck to paycheck lives just get fucking worse. It was awful living in a cost of living area so high like fucking Denver, Colorado. You know what was crazy though? I saw the stock market just people making fucking ridiculous gains on the stock market. But everything for the average person was shit. To me, that just showed massive corruption on a scale. It's kind of fucked up. You do the right investments at a young age, you can play the waves of corruption like that and make a little money off of it as an average person. But you gotta live broke most of your fucking life and eventually get a lump sum of money at an early age and put it away right away and invest it. And don't fucking blow it on just stupid shit. At least put a chunk away and invest it for a long time and wait till it's enough where if you're smart enough, you'll blow fucking 10 grand, 10, 20 grand on if you're a dude on some stupid car. And if you're smart enough, you'll be like, I never want to do that again. You get it out your system. It's out your system. You don't just blow money on dumb shit. But beyond that, too, economically under Joe Biden, it was fucking weird as fuck if you really looked at the bigger picture. And then the motherfucking EPA and ATF were writing their own. Nobody fucking saw this as an issue of our constitutional rights. The EPA and ATF were writing their own legislation and then implementing it and then enforcing it. They weren't going through the checks and balances or anything for 4 fucking years. The FBI was politically weaponized going after stupid fucking shit. Invested me for a fucking fake hate crime. Now you got under the Trump administration, I mean, you could go on about the crypto grift and this and that. The fact of the matter is it's not illegal. Nobody complains about Nancy Pelosi having a better stock market record than fucking Warren Buffett. You get a hold of Nancy Pelosi's portfolio, you'll do better than Warren Buffett does. I mean, you don't have the principal Warren Buffett does to make fucking $1 million in a fucking split second, but follow that, you'll probably never fucking lose. Nobody's making big deals about insider trading that still goes on, all sorts of kickbacks from lobbyism and all that shit. Nobody's asked me what I think about that, which I think it's corrupt. But the crypto grift, there is no regulation in it. So, yeah, it doesn't look good. It's not ethical, but it's not illegal. Clarity Act passes and, you pay attention. Next 5 to 10 years after that could be significantly life-changing if you've been smart. Let's see, ICE, because people want to call ICE on me because I speak to my dog in Spanish, which is absolutely asinine profiling and was targeted because they probably hired somebody on a low standard locally. Fucking stupid. You guys want to ask me what I think about ICE? They have a job to do. Under the 4 years with the open borders policies, that destabilized our country to a point. One, there are 2 points. One, economically, you let enough people cross the border into towns and not have them pay into the GDP and tax system. You can't feed that many people without them contributing something to the system. We can't even fucking help our own vets on the streets, homeless. So economically, it's not viable. I saw Denver, Colorado, as I lived there, almost bankrupt their whole city from it. There was an assortment of fraud, all sorts of shit. And staying in luxury hotels, but getting fed hamburger helper that was worth $80 a plate. You can look into some of this stuff. There's fraud going on there. It doesn't cost $80. If you know how any type of fraud or embezzlement or money laundering goes, you take a $15 plate and charge somebody $80, but it doesn't add up there. So there's that going on. Then with that open border policy, they legitimately let really bad people through. I'm not talking about every brown person is a bad person and you hear this slogan and all that stupid shit. No, really bad people were let through that came here to do just bad things, like actual legitimate terrorists, other foreign agencies, other foreign intel agencies with bad intentions. So there is a job to do, but if you research it, there is incredibly low hiring standards. They're being taught to violate constitutional rights of citizens and say it's okay, which it's not. It's going to get ICE agents killed. It's going to get citizens killed. It's going to destabilize the country even more with that. So currently, I don't agree with what ICE is doing. Department of Homeland Security is a legitimate agency and has to actually do something. But what ICE has become a shit stain on Department of Homeland Security. Millions of dollars wasted in misappropriations of funds, all sorts of shit. The biggest thing is we're going to write and implement our own legislation and force it through and not really go through any checks and balances, just as the ATF and EPA did. It's wrong. It's unconstitutional. Our government should not be doing that. So if you listen to what I'm saying, and any of you call me a left-wing loony or a right-wing fucking loony or any of this stupid shit, you would notice I'm a fucking libertarian, a real one. Not some bullshit boogaloo boy libertarian. No, I'm a real fucking libertarian. And then you want to know what I think about what happened with Alex Preddy and the one girl driving the one vehicle? You could say she turned her wheels that way. In my opinion, that ICE agent should have jumped out of the way. He shouldn't have been active duty after being run over, probably doped up on painkillers. Terrible memory, terrible situational awareness, terrible decision making when you're on shit like that. And especially after getting hit, you could have a vigilante, I'm going after anybody against me point of view, and you should be on paid leave out for a year. That's negligence on the government's part, one argument. Alex Preddy, they got the gun, shot him 6 times, publicly executed him. Publicly executed a citizen. They did not conduct themselves in a way they should conduct themselves. Regardless if he was an instigator paid or not, you killed potentially a lead to find somebody paying to destabilize this country. So I'm a libertarian. and logically thinking about everything, unlike all of you emotional idiots.